Shalom, this is Doug with Douglas Amateur Radio and more. These are self-tapping screws, but you can use almost any screw. I like using self-tappers because they normally just drill right through by themselves, but this stuff's harder than I thought it was, and I'm not really good at using self-tappers on rounded material like this top rail chain link top rail. So I pre-drilled with an 1/8 inch drill bit, but you're gonna have, which is a little smaller than these screws, which is that size. When you pre-drill, you want to use something smaller than what you're using to mount whatever it is you're mounting to, so that you can get plenty of grip with the threads. Just that I show you how I did this, and I'll show you how I mount the pulley as well. I don't know if you can see, but I've marked the holes because the pulley's a little hard to get into from the top with the drill bit. But keep a Sharpie or some sort of marker so that you can mark these things. I'd show you drilling it, but there's plenty of people that shows you drilling and mounting, but and that it's allowed in the camera. Had to cut a little bit of this off to make sure I could fit it in the back and the pipe, because these are just a little too big, a little too long, and I just used a pair of these to get them to cut them. But that's one way to do it, to get it in. I don't know if you can see, but I made a little error with this one. I before I cut off the end of the first self-tapper, because it was just a shy too long, it would kick back at me and strip the threads, just made it not usable, so I had to readjust. It isn't going to be perfect. Learn as you go. This is for mainly people who aren't familiar with all this stuff, or maybe I'm helping you, giving you an idea of what could be done. And like I said in the last video, I'll probably this will go both ways. I'll have two of these, and this is for the HF masts with some that blue paracord, eventually some of the Dacron cord. But this is what I have out here right now. But I'll probably bring some Dacron cord for later on. I've got 2 rolls of 100 feet of it sitting at the house in Phoenix. A little slack, but probably need a little give because it's windy out here. But that's about it for now. All I've got to do is the second one of these, and that's it. The next video you'll probably see, or maybe a couple down the line, depending on how when I got here, we'll have these. I'll putting these up with some of the antenna mast mounts, so you can see that later on. Yahweh bless, and 73.